there are two questions here. Exactly how sensitive is the climate, and what are we going to do? And you can see there's a huge range of possibilities. If we stay on that green path, we could end up with a 1 degree temperature increase or a 2.5 degree temperature increase, just based on the uncertainties in the climate. And this is in Celsius, right? So in Fahrenheit, we're talking more like 2 to 4.5 degrees. And it's average global temperatures that we're talking about, so obviously certain parts of the world will get hotter and some less so. And on that very upper end, that red dotted line, we're talking about possibly as much as 6 degrees Celsius, which is 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a huge range of possible outcomes. Now, the question arises, how do we know that these models are correct? And that is a very legitimate question. One of the few really legitimate questions about climate science these days. And one thing that gives us a pretty good idea is what is going on right now, right? So we can check what the models say should be happening right now against what is happening right now. And here, I'm going to show you what has happened to the climate over the last 130 years. That is the period for which we have good climate data from actual weather stations. And what you need to know before I run this little video, which is produced by NASA, is that the warmer colors, so yellow and red, represent warmer temperatures. Okay, so here is what has happened to temperatures since 1884. Yeah, so that's pretty dramatic. If you want to watch it again, it's on YouTube. It's gotten something like 1 million hits by this point. So another way to look at that is to look, a sort of cruder way is to look at just record-breaking years. So these are the 10 warmest years on record. 2010 was the warmest, more or less tied with 2005, so there was statistical dead heat there. This is a little bit out of date. 2011 should also be on here, basically tied with 2001. And this is true even though 2011 was a La Nina year, so it should have been a cool year. And the takeaway from all this is that the 10 warmest years on record have all occurred in the last 15 years.